I am coming again. Let us start the necessary teaching aspect. So, first of all, what is needed for stenography? You have to have a initial stage, you have to have a book of this steno book available in the stationaries. In this, when you start writing also, normally stenography when we write, we don't write the turning back side, we don't use. It is taken this way and go on using, and then after finishing, turn and then use. The reason is when you are taking note fast, you won't be able to keep on turning and doing all this. So that is the system of writing stenography. And initial, we can use pen, pencil, everything. But the initial stage, I request you to use pencil because we need to write light writing, deep writing and all this. So pencil also, steno pencil is also available. But yesterday when I went to get, I couldn't get. So I brought only Apsara, which may give light and deep. So I am going to teach you with the chalk so that you get everything clearly. I may not be using the marker, but I will be using chalk piece so that it will be easy for you to follow. Actually, stenography is phonography. What happened? The sound, the spoken sound only is taken as the wording. Now, in this, like English alphabet, we have 26 consonants in stenography. In this, the first 8 consonants are called explodents. Now, these explodents are written straight downward strokes. How to write, I will show you. Straight downward stroke. And then, in that straight stroke, 2 horizontal stroke is there. That is also straight written left to right. With the arrow, I can explain you. Then the next comes continuance. The other 8 is, it is called continuance. Now the continuance is, it's a curved stroke, downward stroke. It is written downward stroke. Then the next, nasals. Because the pronunciation goes with the nasals. Curved horizontal stroke. There are 3. That is, while writing, I shall explain you. Here, this side, I shall explain you. Then we have liquids. The liquids having union with other consonants. That is 3. Those 3, L. One is L. That is a curved, upward, up straight stroke, curved. Then the next is R, downward stroke, curved stroke, downward stroke. Then another R is also there, we call it ray. That is just like a ray, it is written downward to upward stroke. Then comes holocene. That holocene are 2. Which are they? W and Y. That W we call it as way. It is, how it is written, a hook is given initially and written upward stroke. And then again, way, the opposite side hook is written and then upward stroke, that is A. The pronunciation for Y, we say A. For W, we say way. And then comes aspirate. That's a last, that is 2 in number. That is H. That H we pronounce hay. This hay we have 2. One is written upward to downward, another one is written downward to upward. According to the joining we require, we use this hay. Now this hay, the circle, a small circle is written upward, downward to upward and upward to downward. So these are the necessities. And now one thing you have to remember, that no writing will take place above and above and above. And while writing, you will not lift your fingers. And then wrong way of writing should not be written. See, we have 8 to write. This is the 8th style of correct style of writing. But some children used to write ulta. Opposite way they will write. There are everything there is a style of its own. So in that way, the stenography, Sear's, Pittman's stenography has his own style, simple style and very easy style to follow. Now I am coming to the strokes. Now when I told you about the straight stroke, that is P, it is a light stroke. See, when we write light stroke, it is written, when we write a light stroke, this is light and this is deep. So this is the difference between light and deep stroke. Light stroke P, B is the deep stroke, T is the light stroke, D is the deep stroke, and we have CH. Actually it is ich, but pronunciation is che. Che is a light stroke, J is a deep stroke, and horizontal light stroke K, and horizontal thick stroke, that is G, but we call it as gay. So P, B, T, D, Ch, J, K, gay. These are all the first 8 strokes. The next you see F, the curved stroke. It is the way written. I have given an arrow. As I told you, it will not be written from downward to upward. It is already arrow is given. F, light stroke. V, deep stroke. Ith, straight curved stroke. Ith. And the next ith is deep stroke is called D. That is deep stroke. S, the opposite curve, straight curve is S. And the next straight curve, deep one. This is deep. Deep is Z. And here, this is Ish. Ish. And the next one is She. Z. So, light is Ish, deep is She. And the next is, we have horizontal but curve stroke. Curve stroke, M. Light stroke, M. Light stroke, N. Deep stroke of N is called Ying, NG. But we call it as Ying. Then we have another stroke, L. Downward to upward only written. It is L. And upward to downward ray comes, that is R. And another one, the ray, that is downward to upward, straight stroke. We call it as ray. Now, the next is W, way. Way is with the, I told you, with the hook straight. This is way. That is normal. It is not having deep writing and all. Way. Then the next is A. This is A. Then I told you that one upward hay, another one downward hay. This is upward hay. A small circle initially and then straight. It is called hay. And the next is downward hay. At the time of joining the strokes, we use that. Now, remember, strokes are placed in 3 areas. That is, above the line that I have given here. Above the line, one stroke I have mentioned. Above the line, on the line, through the line. One curve stroke I have shown here. Above the line, on the line and through the line. So these are the placing. After the vowels are taught, the vowel placing will come. According to that, stroke placing will come. Now the vowel placing is coming as first place, preceding side and the following side. Both sides will come. First place, second place, third place. First place, second place, third place. This is in the preceding side. This is in the following side. And the same way here, first place, second place, third place, preceding side. First place, second place, third place, following side. And the next K also I have shown. Horizontal stroke also I have shown. First place, second place, third place. And following side is beneath. First place, second place, third place. And then for the upward L I have shown. First place, second place, third place. Upward L. This is the preceding side. The other side, upward L. This is the preceding side. This is the following side. So, there also I have mentioned first place, second place, third place. First place, second place, third place. So this is the initial thing I have given you. Let me see. I may not give so many lessons every day as I am doing for the grammar, because this is totally a new language and where a lot of interest to be created, lot of practice to be created, and that also sincere practice. Don't pressurize your hands and don't keep resting your hand on the notebook. Very comfortably you hold, comfortably you practice, right sizes of the stroke you give and practice. I hope many of you will start today itself buying a steno book and start practicing. Initial stage, steno is book is better. After that you can use, pen can be used, any kind of notebook can be used. Only thing, you need to follow up correctly the placing of vowel, not only vowel, later on so many things will come, very interesting. So I hope you will join with me to enjoy the interesting writing of stenography shorthand. So once again, I am requesting you to join, and thank you one and all, and have a very good day.